Back to my screen. Today's video, I'm gonna be telling you how to not to be every other YouTuber. Well, also I'm gonna be playing 7 Days to Die. And yes, if you look at the day, it's day 2 in the game, and I already have full gear and weapons. Well, if you don't know that, see, I do have cheat mode on, but from now on, I now have my weapons. Wait, I haven't gotten food yet. I'm gonna grab some food, and I'm gonna stay off. I'm not gonna be able to go on. Whatever it's called. I'm not gonna go on cheat mode anymore starting now. It's gonna do survival mode starting now, and we can still die. There's just no zombies, and we can start building a base. This is Neva's game, so like this is like the original survival map. I don't want to go in the desert. It's too hot here. It's so warm. I think I passed the sign to where it actually is normally. Where this is. I think I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be heading this way. So how do we not? This is how you're not. So you. This is how to be not every other YouTuber. Just don't play Fortnite. Almost every other YouTuber, because almost every YouTuber now is just playing Fortnite, and yeah, it's getting dumb. What's this say? Welcome to National Forest. I guess we can set up base here. Nah, dude. Except for the surge up. Because almost every other YouTuber, like BCC Trolling, he was one of my favorite YouTubers in the world. He used to play, like, Black Ops. He used to troll people and everything. Now all he does is Fortnite. Just Fortnite. It's Fortnite, Fortnite, Fortnite. It's literally all he does. No more Black Ops, no more nothing. Just Fortnite. And I'm getting sick of it. I don't like YouTubers that do Fortnite. The only YouTubers I like that do Fortnite are like Dr. Lupo, Tim the Tatman, basically I do work, all those other YouTubers. I don't want to go here, she's scary to me. I get scared of this camera for some reason. I have 2 batteries. I'll keep the light on. Thing. Take an axe. I don't think I even need the shovel, I'm just gonna drop it. Even though it's like a level 500 still shovel. We got some bullets. We got an extra pistol. We're just gonna take all the guns we can get. Oh shite, that's my ammo. What the fuck? Let me drop some water. I know I need the guns and water and stuff, I know. But I'm gonna be setting up a place. I might just drop some gas since I have a I have a buttload of gas, sorry. No more cussing. This is gonna be a family friendly channel. Well, except for when I play Fortnite. And most of the, well, Fortnite's like the only game I can play online. That's the only game that's the only game that we're gonna have cussing on. When I play solo games, no cussing. Like when I play games by myself. Oh, it's so creepy, it's so creepy, it's so creepy. Oh, this game is this freaking creepy. Why is this game so freaking creepy? Why does it have to be so creepy? Oh, I shot it. I shot a gun. Oops. That was a mechanical part. Let me reload my gun. You only need to put 1 bullet in the chamber, dude. I don't think you need 6. I think we searched that. Yeah, I think we searched that one. Oh god, it's so creepy. Why is it so creepy? Ah, stop it! Is there a possible way I can turn off like audio? Oh yeah, audio. Ambient. We're back, guys. What? move it. Yes. Yes. In a minute. Sorry, guys. So guys, I have to go in a little bit. Well, my aunt gets here because she's gonna come pick me up. We're gonna go on a little ride. We're gonna go hang out because she's gonna be in town, and I only get to see her like, well, I only get to see her like sometimes never. So I only get to see my granny and them like once or twice a month, mostly once, because they only get like one chance to see me, and I love going there so much. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be scary noises anymore. I know to you guys it's not scary, but to me it freaks me out. What if you guys get a level 600 thingy? There's one. I should probably go turn off that off, but I will in a minute. There's plenty in the back here. Ooh, it's a super safe. It's a big safe, buddy. I like that. I hate that noise. It's like. Break it open. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I should listen to music when you stream. You can't. Take on me. Take those ones. We're back, guys. Thought my aunt was here, guys, but that's just my dad opening the door. Okay, almost. Well, that was actually kind of quick. Breaking these saves take hours for us. No, I'm not gonna go for that crate. I'm here for the big crates. Oh, what's that bathroom? Goodbye. Stuck. What percent of my battery at? 5. 95. Jesus, 95, and I spent like, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 minutes in there. 3 minutes in there. 3 or 4 minutes in there. Yeah, like 3.5 minutes in there. If you hear that annoying background noise, that it's my fan. It's like, it's my fan. I will get a face cam when I have enough money to buy one. And I don't even have any money, really. I actually have nothing. I have no money at all. So, sorry guys, I don't have any money to buy a face cam yet. But when I do get a face cam, when I do have enough money to buy a face cam, I might not buy one though, but I will try to remember to buy one. I'll try to remember. Probably won't remember though. Take on me, take on me, take me on. Is this the same place I came from? This is the same place I came from. Whoops. Let's turn around and go back. Yeah, because that was there. I took the right way. I didn't take left. I didn't go left. I took right. I went right. I went right. I didn't take left. I didn't take left. I took right. I didn't go left. I went right. I went right. There we go. Can't speak right. I didn't go left. I took right. That doesn't make sense. Doesn't sound good at all. Okay. I know you're supposed to kill animals in this game to survive, but hell no. Oh, we're back, guys. Ouch. What? Oh my god, Mom! Mom! God! In the cupboard! Under the sink! God! I don't care if this is a family-friendly freaking video. This is fucking stupid. My mom won't fucking listen to me. It's not there. It's not there. I checked. Set up base at this house. I gotta go and cheat mode just for one thing. Where the barricades at? I know I said I wouldn't go into cheat mode for these, but there's a window boards. We need them. There, no more cheat mode. We need a new door as well. We need a new door as well. Yeah, new doors. Let me get some doors. This is like bar doors. It's kind of cool. Oops. I'm just gonna go more outside. Doors. Oh, there's doors. Iron doors. Perfect. Oh my god! What? What? I'm gonna lose it if she's not here. Okay! Jesus Christ. I had to clean my cat's litter. If she knocks on my wall one more time and my aunt's not here, I'm gonna lose it. Just trying to freaking play a game. Because Jesus, guys, my throat hurts and it's hard for me to talk since I had to fucking scream at her. Because I don't want to fucking listen to my mom. Let's board that up. Board up the floors. Okay, almost all the windows are boarded. I think it's all the windows. Gotta get a light in here. Lump of coal. Come on, we need lights. Ceiling lights. No, we need lights that can be switchable on and off. Yep, lights that can be switched on and off. Okay, turn the light on, please. Thank you. Can I get this light on, please? gonna be a bright ass, this is a bright freaking, attic. Zombies gonna come right for us. If me and my friend actually lived here and there was like, zombies at the highest rate of, like, had the highest spawning rate, zombies would, if it was real, if this was actually, like, realistic zombies, zombies would instantly see the light and be like, well, there's the humans, let's go kill them. I keep thinking that's Miranda. Building the best face ever, so if my mom distracts me, I'm gonna get mad. No, not one of those kids that, well, you heard me yelling, but... Have you ever met a Nazi? Because I saw this guy in real life, and he was wearing a swastika, which scared me. And my friend, because last time my friends keep telling me that I would survive when the Nazis would come, because I'm not Jewish. And they said if you have blonde hair, blue eyes, and if you're white, blonde hair, and blue eyes, you survive the Nazis. Which I knew that was racist, but and I'm like, why is that important? And he said there's a guy across the street that looks like a Nazi, and we started freaking out. And when we were freaking out, he looked at my friend who wasn't white. He was African American, and he started looking at him in a really mean way, like a really fucked up way. And it scared us so bad. My friend almost shit his pants. And so we started running. And I mean, we started sprinting. We sprinted so fast that we couldn't even see what was behind us. That's how scared we were. We were really that scared that he was gonna shoot us and hurt us. We were really that scared. He was really scared that he was gonna hurt our friend. So we just started sprinting to and it was a field trip. So we started sprinting for the bus. And so I sprinted for the bus, and yeah, we got really scared, as you know. I feel like I'm repeating myself, and while we were running, we saw him turn around, and we saw the swastika again. I took out my phone, took a photo, and ran. And the next day I posted it on the internet and said, are Nazis still alive? Nazis come back to haunt us? And it got a lot of views, because I posted it on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, everything. All social medias. Even YouTube, I posted it on everything. I even made a video of us running away. I posted it on all social medias, everything. I posted the pictures, I posted everything on social media. And I said, are they coming back to kill us? Are they coming back to haunt us? Somebody explain this to us. And while we were running, we saw him take off the swastika, because so everybody was coming back, all the teachers were looking, and they saw him take off the swastika, so they called the police. He got arrested the next day, and we were happy, but we were scared that he wouldn't come back for us and kill us, even me. Which worried me. I wasn't worried about me, I was worried about my friend the most, because he was African American, and Nazis killed African Americans the most, which scared me. So I kept him. Every day I'd go to his house, or he'd come to my house, and we'd sit upstairs, lock our doors. I'd board up I'd have my window boarded up, and we'd just sit in my room, scared, waiting. waiting to see if they would come kill us. And one day we heard a knock on the door, which we thought it was him, but it was the cops. And we thought, did they catch him? We went downstairs to ask, but it wasn't the cops. We thought it was the cops. It was not the cops. It was him. He said, "Is your son home?" And my mom said yes. And he said, "Why?" He said, "Why?" Because I found something of his, and my mom let him in. So he came in my room. I went downstairs one night to grab my dad's Glock. Then my friends went downstairs to grab his dad's Magnum. We only brought one bullet each. And after that day, we never ever. We always brought pocket knives, like big pocket knives, with us every day. Because we were so scared of that day. We got so scared. I will never forget the swastika I saw that night. I mean that day. Because the day I saw that swastika, I got scarred for life. Not really scarred for life, but really actually kind of got scarred for life. It scared the hell out of me. I was so scared that me and my friend would get hurt. But we ran for our lives, everything. We did everything in our power to run. I passed out on the bus. My friend did too. We sat in the way front next to the bus driver because we were scared. And yeah. And we saw him on the way back. Once we were getting off the bus, I saw him walking past. And so we sprinted to the teacher and said, Teacher, look, it's that guy. It's that guy with the swastika on his arm that we saw." And she looked at him. She saw the swastika. Then he took it off immediately. He ripped it off into pieces. And so, "Oh, whoa, whoops! How did that get there?" And the teacher bought it, which we got scared for. So we ran inside and said, "Run! He's coming!" My friends hid. Me and my friend hid in the bathroom. Then there was 2 jocks. We were in 5th grade, so we ran down the hallways to almost the high schoolers, but not really high schoolers, the grade before high schoolers. And there were some jocks, some really big, really strong guys with 6-packs, strong dudes wearing some football gear. And we said, "Hey, guys, help us! There's a guy outside wearing a swastika. There's a Nazi outside. There's a guy wearing a swastika." And he saw my friend, and he was really scared. So he ran outside. They saw the guy. And they told him to run off. They told him to skedaddle. And the guy's like, and the man's like, do you want to get beat up, kid?" And then the jock gets pissed and punches him right in the stomach, really hard. The teacher tries to stop, but he just keeps beating him senselessly. And they said, "Enough, please. I've had enough. Please leave me alone." And then he let him get up. But then he sprinted from my friend, my African American friend, and tried to stab him with a knife, which scared me. So I grabbed a giant rock and just chucked it at his head and said, "Fuck you, you bastard." My teacher, the coach for the jocks, ran outside and said, "You fucking bastard," and just jumped at him, tackled him. At my school, we've had a lot of incidents, and one of these isn't the best. The very next day, he came to our house. Well, he was arrested, but for a month. The next month, he came to our house. When I said the very next day or whatever, when he came to our house, I meant that next month I meant. And so he came to our house, and we got scared. obviously, as I said. And yeah. Also, so the next day as well, after 1 month, he came to our house. He came inside. We reloaded the bullets into the gun. He walked in our room with a knife. We held the guns up to his head, pointed the guns at his head, and said, "One more step and we'll blow your head off." But really, we wouldn't because we're too young, and the kickback would probably break our hand, probably break our arms. And he knew, so he walked up to us. He got really close. I took out a combat knife my grandpa gave me for hunting, so I could skin the animals, even though I wouldn't skin the animals because I'm too sensitive. I'm too weak to do that. Not like as in weak, as in like not strong. I'm weak, like my heart's too weak to do that. And I took out the knife and I stabbed him right in the stomach. And I said, "You're a fucking bastard. You'll never hurt my friend." And he threw the knife and it hit my friend right in the leg. And I screamed. And my neighbor, my best friend, who's my neighbor, he ran to my house, jumped through the window, and said, he went to my window, said, "What the hell's going on?" I said, "Call the police, call the ambulance. There's a Nazi at there's a murderer in my house. He stabbed my friend in the leg." And he turned out not to be a Nazi. He just did that because he was a horrible person. And his group his like group of killer friends, they whatever you call it, they would pray to Hitler. They were one of the followers of Hitler or Nazis. I'm not gonna say Hitler. I'm not gonna say that guy with the H in his name, because that's a horrible person, and I'll never bring his name up again. Ever. I'll never bring his name up back again. And so he went to prison for years. He didn't come back ever again. So he never came back. And we probably knew, we even thought that he was probably planning to kill us next time he seen us. So the next time we were ready. And he never came back up to this day. And we were 10 at that. We were at the age of 10. That's why we never fired a gun. And yeah, he was sentenced to prison for, I think, years and years and years. I don't know how long. Probably a couple of years. Maybe even like, I don't know, maybe 20 years. I don't know. Something like that. Because we knew he was a murderer. He murdered people. Fucking sweet. It scared the shit out of me. And yeah. So to this day, we've never seen him, even talked to him. Well, obviously we wouldn't have talked to him, but never seen him before. We haven't seen him ever since, so yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's my story. I just realized this stream went from this is not my story, this is from one of my other friends' story. Exactly not my story, and this was from a story that one of my old friends encountered like 2 years ago. Years and years ago, because he was like, I think it was like when I was 5. I think it was when I was 8. When I was 8, he's about, I'm 11 now, so it was 3 years ago. And when he was 8, he was 10, and 3 years ago, 3 years from now, he's now 14, because his birthday was last month. And it happened on, I don't know what month it happened on, he never told me. That's his story, not mine. I decided that's my story because I said it. I don't know why. Yeah, there you go. That's the story. I'm looking for more like crafting benches things. It sounds fake, but it's not. Because he told me multiple details of it. I got both sides of the stories, so it sounded really weird and fake to me, so I told like different sides. I don't think I've ever had a scary story in my life. Is there any actually like other working places? Can you sit in chairs in this time? I don't think you can. Okay. Okay, yeah, so yeah. Okay, I gotta take a piss. I gotta have my remote so my dad doesn't steal it. He's sick right there. Be back, guys. I don't know if I'll be, I don't know if I'll, keep my stream on when I leave, because I don't want to keep my stream that long. When I was, streaming, I mean, no, one day I was in, I have a scary story, but it's not even that scary. To people who aren't afraid of spiders, one day I was in my mom's room, and I was watching TV in my mom's room because modern TV doesn't have access to Roku. Well, it does, but my remote doesn't work at all, and I don't have movies in my room. And I looked over to my cousin on my left, and we were just talking to each other for a second. I turned to my right because I heard something coming in the door, and a spider was right on the side of my head, like not on my head, like right next to my head, and I was like, "Wah!" I freaked out because I'm afraid of spiders. And it wasn't a daddy long leg. It looks like a very, like, kind of like a tarantula, but it wasn't a tarantula. At least I don't think so. And I freaked out because it just freaked me out for some reason. I don't know why. And so I jumped over and I said, "Just go, 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 go!" I screamed at my cousins. I just yelled at my cousin and said, "Go, go, 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 go!" And we ran out the door, freaking out. I'm like, and he's like, "What happened?" And I was like, "It's a spider." And he's like, "Ooh." And Yeah, that's the funny part. And yeah. It's one of my stupidest stories ever. Scrap boots, scrap gloves, scrap helmets, scrap... Oh, nah, dude. What else can I wear? Leg armor. I think that's one of the things. This kind of leg armor. Yeah, that's leg armor. Let's see, can I wear a vest? Yeah. What else could I wear? A shirt. I don't want to wear too much things. I think I have to go to this to craft like that stuff. Shotgun shells, shotgun slugs. 44 Magnum. Gun. Ammo and weapons. So do I have to be one of these to do that? Hunting knife book, nope. And fourth magazine. And then I have to read this, shotgun schematic. That's it. I think I'm rolling 3 of them. What? I gotta go, guys. See you later. See you in the next video.